y'all. So today is going to be a little bit different than what I normally post on my channel as far as the presentation. I decided to do a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere and I'm not taking these out of my hair because my hair is drying. So, you know, I just wanted to do the video so that y'all are not bored with me just talking about my skin, my life, whatever I end up talking about in the video. But I felt like I wanted to come on here and actually talk to y'all because it has been a minute. I have not been consistently posting or anything like that, so we just gonna talk about it today, okay? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna start off by making my lips unchapped because they kind of dry and crusty. And my hands are always ashy in my videos because I always wash my hands right before I record. So, you know, just disregard that. Okay, I'm going to just wipe my finger because I do have to prime. So, in this video, because I'm probably going to be talking so much, I'm not going to be able to tell y'all like exactly what I'm using and all of that stuff. So I just post that stuff in the description box. So be sure to pay attention to that. Okay, so let's talk. Where do I start? About my skin. As you can see, if you follow my vlogs or if you followed my skincare journey vlogs and all of that, my raw vegan diet experience, then you can probably tell that my skin has gotten worse since my last vlog that I posted about that. The reason being is because I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all did watch, I think it was the last vlog when I was talking about the fried chicken from Popeyes. After I ate that chicken, it just went downhill from there. There was no coming back at that point. I ate the chicken and I just didn't do right after that. Like, that was pretty much, I did 21 days of raw veganism. The thing about that is I lost weight. So yeah, going raw vegan, I did lose like 10 or 15 pounds. And that was not the goal at all. Like, my goal, I have thick goals. Like, I do not want to lose weight for any reason. Like, I need to be gaining, but I did know that going raw vegan was definitely not going to make me gain, just by looking at all of the other raw vegans that have been that way for like a long time. You definitely know you are not going to be gaining weight going raw vegan. You might maintain if you're eating as many calories as you're supposed to, or, you know, the other alternative is losing weight. So I did lose weight because I did not have the luxury to just eat all day. I did not have the luxury. It's hard to meal prep when you're raw vegan, for one. And as far as finances, if you just don't have it like that, it's going to be hard to make sure you have fresh food all the time to be eating. So it was kind of digging in my pockets. I was literally spending like $120-ish every time I went grocery shopping, and that only lasted for a week, maybe a week and a half. And I don't have that type of money to be trying to do that. So I knew that was not going to be for me. What I can say as far as the improvements in my skin, I did see improvements when I went raw. I did see improvements when I went raw, but it just, I couldn't sustain it. You know, it was just too much for me. So, like I said, I did that for 21 days. Okay. Then when I tried to do vegan, I did try, like, not hard enough, honestly. I didn't try hard enough to do vegan because it is so tempting when you work in a place that always has some type of event for the employees. Not really event, they just order pizza and, you know, stuff like that, or with your team, your coworkers or whatever, you may order food out. It's very, very challenging to just stick to it, because it's definitely, if you forget your lunch or if you don't prep the night before and bring your lunch, it's definitely going to be like, oh man, I gotta eat something, so let me just go ahead and eat this food, this unhealthy food. So that was one thing. That was a major thing, actually. So as you can, you should be able to see. As you can see, I do have pimples all around here. Lately, I have not been eating healthy at all. I ain't even been trying to eat vegan. Like, it's just been a mess, a whole mess. So I've been eating whatever cheese, whatever, anything, just anything. Philly cheesesteak, chicken wings, everything, and it's showing on my skin. It's definitely showing on my skin, and it's sad. It's really sad. I'm all over the place with my face. I started on my eyes because I was gonna do eyeshadow, but then I forgot that I was about to do eyeshadow, so I did my foundation. So now I'm about to go back to my eyes. No, I have not highlighted or anything like that, so just disregard me and my life. My makeup application, my skin, everything is just a reflection of the shambles called my life. But anyway, just been eating whatever I wanted to, horribly, not really caring. Tonight, in fact, I'm going to be frying some chicken and making some grits with dairy in it. So at this point, I feel like it's just, I'm at a place of frustration because I want to eat what everybody else is eating. Like, I want to be able to feel normal. I want to just live. Like, I don't want to have to monitor everything I put in my body. But I know that the only way I'm going to get consistently clear skin is by doing that. My birthday is coming up June 9th, and it's the end of May. And so it's like, I don't want to just be like, okay, oh well, y'all, I'm eating vegetables for my birthday. Can't drink, can't do nothing. Like, and I'm going to Cancun. I've paid for my trip and all of that. So I know I want to enjoy myself. And at this point, I think, you know how you sabotage, you self-sabotage? I think that's what I'm doing at this point, because it's like, when you just get frustrated to a certain extent, it's just like, I really don't even care no more. Like, it just really is what it is. You just wake up well, I'm going to speak about me. I wake up every morning just upset, mainly because of my skin problems. Mainly, like, I feel like at this point, again, I'm at the point again where I feel like I need makeup every day. I don't feel like I want to go anywhere without putting on makeup. I don't want to go do anything. When my friends ask me to do stuff, I really don't want to do it. I will tell them I'm not going, because I got all these pimples. When you're interacting with people, they're going to be looking at your skin. So that's how you feel. I feel like it's really the truth. That's how people act. Like, when you talk to people, you look at people. And so I feel like they will be looking at my skin, and it will just be a disaster. And I don't have to deal with that. Every time I want to go somewhere, every time I want to do something. So it's just like, I just rather avoid the whole situation than to have to actually interact with people and have to actually show my skin and what's going on with my skin. So I think I'm kind of in a state of, I won't call it depression, because I still do things. Like, I still do go out and do things. I still, I gotta take care of my son. I gotta, interact with people. I still have to go to work. I do still go to work every day. And, I do the things that I'm supposed to do. So I wouldn't call it a deep depression or anything like that. It's just, but I do feel depressed a lot, because yes, I am in a relationship. And of course, you know, he'll tell me that he loves me for me, and my skin doesn't define me and all of that. It's hard to believe that when you don't feel that way about yourself, you know, because the last time you can picture yourself with clear skin was 5th grade, then that's like, it's just real tragic. So anyway, I've been going through a whole heap of emotions. Sometimes I feel okay about my skin when I don't have as many active breakouts on my face. Sometimes I feel like just depressed. And as you can see, my skin is very weird. Like, if you look at this side of my face, it's a few pimples. But if you look at this side of my face, it's like the whole row has pimples on it. So it's like, why? I don't understand why I get pimples on one side and then they migrate over to this side. So like soon, most of the pimples gonna be on this side, and then these will have gone away. And it's frustrating trying to clear up your dark marks and all of that, and you're getting active breakouts. Like, how you can't really clear your skin if you're still getting active breakouts. Because I get dark marks very, very, very easily, because it doesn't matter. Like, if I don't pop my pimple, it's still gonna leave a mark. It does not matter what I do, what I don't do. If I don't pop that pimple, it's still gonna leave a mark. Okay, like, hey, I was here. I came and I conquered your face. So yeah, it's just frustrating having to go through this on the daily. But then I also try to go on YouTube or wherever else on the internet and try to find people that actually have suffered or are suffering with acne, just to make it feel a little bit better. Because when you go out in everyday life, when you go out and you see people, some people don't even have one pimple on their skin, and they eat whatever, and they don't even be trying to prevent anything or whatever. But then it's like, you try to think about it in the way that, well, my boyfriend actually brought this to my attention. I kind of already knew, but it's just like he confirmed it. Just because people don't have acne does not mean that they're not going through disease or anything internally. That's not what that means. It's just, I can see mine, so it's kind of a blessing in a way, because I can see it, I can fix whatever is going on internally. But if you can't see it, it's just gonna hit you. Like, you could pop up with cancer and you never knew. You didn't have that acne to say, okay, it's something going on inside of you. It's something that you need to fix. But in the midst of all of my self-sabotage as far as with the eating, because when I tell you it's been so unhealthy and I just don't even care at this point. Quick side note, if y'all live in Atlanta and you have been to the Vortex, or you know what the Vortex is, it's like the most unhealthy place ever. Especially like if you want, just period, it's just unhealthy. It's a burger place right in Little 5 Points, and I went to Vortex and man, I ate my whole meal. Usually I have a to-go box, but let me tell you, I ate that whole burger and I ate the side. I got fried zucchini and all of that. So it's literally self-sabotage at this point. But I forgot what I was gonna say. That's just to give you an example of how bad it has gotten for me. Did the Vortex thing, and in the midst of the self-sabotaging, I I did start again using acne.org. I have been on and off with acne.org for the past few years actually. I don't even know. I think I initially heard about acne.org when I was in cosmetology school, which was years ago. And that's when I first started using it. So it's definitely been off and on and off since then. Sometimes like I stop because I just get too flaky and I just can't take it anymore. But I've been using it consistently for almost a month now, and honestly I can't say that I have seen results as far as my dark marks, because the benzoyl peroxide does dry you out. It makes your skin, your layers flake off and all of that. So yes, I have been seeing my new layers coming out, but because I'm still eating horribly, I still get pimples every day. I still get new pimples. I have not been drinking water like I'm supposed to, so that's definitely contributing to that the thing called acne and all of that. So I still definitely believe that topical products are not going to clear your acne. It's just not, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do internally to clear your acne. So I said all that just to say that there's this wonderful, wonderful man called Dr. Andre. He cleanses colons. So I have been to him one time before, and I'm going again this Friday. Today is Sunday, May 20th, and I'm going Friday to Dr. Andre to get my colon cleansed again, because I feel like that will help clear out a lot of stuff that just stuck in there, stuck in my colon, my intestines and all of that. So that's going to help a lot by going to him and getting it done. And also I have an appointment with a holistic dermatologist, and the appointment is Saturday following my colon cleanse. So I will definitely come back with a video telling y'all how that whole experience went. I already know how the experience with Dr. Andre is going to go, because I've been to him before. This man is literally awesome. Like, when I tell you, he will tell you everything that you ate. I heard about him from someone I used to work in a salon with. And when she told me, she was like, he told me everything I ate. She had been going to him for years. And I was like, I was really not believing her when she said that. I'm like, how can you, yeah, I get that this is your line of work, but how can you really look at food that's in somebody that has been chewed up, just sitting there and all of that, and really tell what this food is? How can you do that? That's impossible. So I thought, when I went, this man literally told me, oh, you ate chicken wings, huh? Oh, you eat bananas, huh? Like, he was literally telling me everything I had for, I think, probably the past 2 weeks. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So, like, he sold me at that point right there, just like, okay, you really are experienced. You know what you're doing. Definitely, I'm coming back. It took me a few years to go back, because this is my second time going back to him to get my colon cleansed, period. So I definitely know it needs to be cleaned out up in there. When I went to him, that was before I had my son. My son is now about to be 4 in July, so it's definitely been a good minute since I've been. I was living with my mom, I think. But yeah, I was definitely living with my mom when I did get my colon cleansed the first time. And I've been out on my own for a few years now. So it's time to go back, and I'm excited about that. When I went the first time, I really wasn't serious about it. He gave me some supplements, because I think he said I had parasites at that time. So I'm pretty sure if I had them then, I definitely have them now, which is why I crave sugar, I crave sweet stuff. I just crave all kind of unhealthy things, and I definitely feel like it's probably parasites. It's probably definitely parasites that are in there, because if I had them then and I didn't even take the supplements and eat what he told me to cut back on the sugars, cut back on the bananas, and all of that. Because even though banana is a natural fruit, or even though the banana is a fruit, it's very high in sugar, even though it's simple sugar. And so parasites feed off of sugar, period. It doesn't matter whether it's simple, it doesn't matter whether it is processed sugar, it doesn't matter the type. They're going to, if it's sweet, they want it, just like you do. Okay, so looking for my, there we go. So yeah, he gave me supplements. I don't even know what I don't even think I took one of those things at all. But when I called to make the appointment, I did ask what the fee is. And so the fee is like $79 just for the procedure, but it's going to be an additional $19 if you do need the supplement. If she said, she being his wife, Dr. Andre's wife, said that you get the supplements if you have bloating, if you have gas, if you have parasites, any bacteria that they find in the gut or anything like that. That's why you get the supplements. They'll give you exactly like what you need for, based on what the problem is inside of you. So I definitely know I'm going to have to pay the extra $19. I know I'm going to have to pay the extra $19 because I know my inside is very unhealthy. So because I'm going before I go to Cancun, what I'm going to do, which is not really, honestly, I'm gonna tell you, it's not super smart for me to be going to get this colon cleanse before I go to Cancun, knowing that I'm gonna be eating and drinking in Cancun. But I feel like I need to make a jump start. I need to do something like right now. I don't want to wait until I get back to Cancun, though I know that I will do another one. I just don't want to wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and get what I need from Dr. Andre, and instead of wasting the supplements and being like, okay, well, I'm gonna start like right now, I'm just gonna cleanse out what's inside of me, and then when I come back from Cancun, I'll start on the supplements, because I know at that time I'll be serious about using them, about taking them, and about eating what I'm supposed to eat. Because if I could go raw vegan for three weeks, I know that I can do what they're telling me I'm supposed to be doing. It's just better. I feel like it's better with guidance, because I can just sit here and try all types of things trying to clear my skin up and all of that. But if I don't know what the actual issue is, how am I going to do it? Like, yes, it's diet, but what in my diet? You know, is it milk? Is it dairy? I did the allergy testing. I think I told y'all that I was looking into doing it, but I never came back and told y'all that I actually did it and got my results. So I did do allergy testing. I sent my hair strand in online, and I went through allergytest.co, I think, something like that. But I found it on Groupon, and I got a good Groupon deal. So I'll submit the link in the description box as far as their website. I don't think I'll be able to link the Groupon deal, because I don't even know if they still have it on there. But anyway, I did do that. They asked for my hair. I did send in like 3 pieces of hair from my head, and they sent me my results back via email. Man, I guess I can try to post it on the screen, letting you know what all I'm allergic to. It's kind of believable, because most of the stuff that's on there I ate like all the time, if not every day. So it's kind of believable. And I have heard before in the past that like the more you eat something, the less tolerant your body will be to that thing, because you're eating it all the time. You're not getting much of anything else in there. It's not a real variety in your diet. So the things that they named that I was allergic to was onions, which I love, garlic, eggs. I don't know if it was egg whites or just eggs, but we're just gonna say eggs. I had actually stopped eating eggs for a while, so I don't know. But onion, garlic, eggs, chocolate, chocolate. try not to tear up just thinking about it. Like, how you gonna tell me I'm allergic to chocolate? Like, that's I love chocolate. That really touched my heart. Like, it makes me very sad just to even think about it. Like, I'm allergic to chocolate. I love chocolate, but obviously that's probably why I'm allergic to it. So, what else? Those really the only things that really mattered to me on the list as far as what I'm allergic to. Because everything, it was something, I think they said veal. I'm allergic to veal. I think that's deer meat or something like that. I've never eaten that a day in my life. So, okay. And I think that was pretty much it. I don't know why they didn't say peanut butter, because I feel like every single time I eat peanut butter, I do break out. Because at one point in time, recently, I had started making vegan peanut butter shakes because I found one at Smoothie King. Like, they had a really, really good peanut butter shake. And so I got the ingredients that it had listed on the menu, and I started making them myself. So after that, my face all around my mouth, I just got a lot of pimples. Like, just at one time, just a whole heap of pimples, because I honestly feel like it was the peanut butter, but that was not on the list. Surprisingly, I don't know. So I don't know about that. So now let's move on to Saturday's appointment. Saturday, I'm going to, like I said earlier, a holistic dermatologist, and I did call and I scheduled the appointment. She told me to bring to the appointment all my makeup brushes. Well, I mean, probably the ones that I use. I'm going to take some clean ones too, because I don't really know. I don't know if she's going to put the used makeup brushes under a microscope and see what's going on with it, or I really don't know how this is going to work. I've never been to a holistic dermatologist, and the last time I went to a dermatologist, period, was like in, I think, middle school. So it's definitely probably time for me to actually go and talk to somebody about it, instead of trying to struggle and do all of this stuff by myself, not knowing what to do, not knowing what to change. I can't do it anymore, okay? So I'm going to see her. She told me to bring my makeup brushes. She told me to bring my makeup that I use. And she told me to make a food journal. So I scheduled the appointment 2 weeks prior. I think that's why she does it like that. It's like, you can't call and schedule the appointment for tomorrow or the upcoming week if you've never been there before. And I think that the reason being is because she wants to see, like, what type of foods you eat and all of that. She wants to, like, kind of get to know you, get to know your daily life, what you're putting in your body and all of that, in order to help you. So that's that's what she told me to do. She told me to make a food journal of every single thing I eat and drink up until Saturday. And I have been diligent with that journal. Everything I put in my mouth, I have put in my phone, stating what I have been eating. So lately, it hasn't really been as consistent as I started out in the beginning. Because when I would cook, I would put every ingredient that I used to cook with. But like, now that I pretty much, whatever I eat, I pretty much know what was in it. So if she asks, then I can tell her. But I have been diligent as far as everything I do eat. I have been writing it down, because I need you to help me. Like, I need help. I can't slack this thing. I really, literally need help. So I am going to help her help me. What else? So that's for 2 weeks that I'm supposed to be writing down these things and all of that. I have been doing it. So Friday I get my colon cleanse. Saturday I go see her. So she should be able to tell me, you know, what it is she thinks that is maybe in my diet, or what I might be doing wrong, or whatever. And so I'm very much so looking forward to hearing that and trying to do what I have to do to fix my skin and fix my problems. And even with that, like I said, I already booked this Cancun trip. I already booked it. So my pimples not gonna go away in a week. I leave on the 8th of June. So I mean, they're not just gonna disappear by then, I don't think. So I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna live my life, you know, have a good time and all of that, come back and get serious about doing what I have to do. So I'm getting all of these tips and tricks before I leave so that when I come back, I can do it. If I fall off, you know, I'm gonna have to get back up and get right back right like I'm supposed to be. Simple as that. So I'm just excited about it. I'm excited that I feel like I'm about to get some help. I hope that something is going to change. Because I would be so sad to have to go through life with acne for the rest of my life, for the whole rest of my life. Like, can I just live a little bit? Just a little bit, you know? So I think at this point, I'm just eating everything I can to get it all out of my system and, you know, just, I don't know at this point. This is real bad. Like, it's just, I wake up with pimples. I just wake up and they just be there. Like, you weren't there yesterday. You weren't even there the night when I was sleeping. I woke up and you just, hey, how are you? I've arrived. Just real disrespectful. Just disrespectful. So, that's pretty much my story, honey. I just wanted to come and tell y'all because y'all know usually when I come on camera, I don't talk. I just do what I gotta do, and then I do my little voiceover, and then I be out for like months at a time. Not really months, probably weeks at a time. But we working on it, I guess. I'm trying to work on it. It's very challenging with this job that I have. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna talk about work. I ain't gonna talk about work life because you know, you never know who's watching. So I ain't gonna talk about that. But that's pretty much all I have. I just wanted to definitely come up on here and give y'all a little minor, well, I talked for a long time, so I don't think it was minor. I told y'all pretty much everything that's been going on with my skin and my thoughts and what I'm gonna do next to improve. Yes, I'm recording. Hold on, I'm almost done, okay? But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I just got interrupted. But that's pretty much my story at the moment. I will definitely come back and update y'all as far as what's going on, any improvements that I will see. I'm speaking it. I will see improvements very soon. So I'll definitely come back with an update letting y'all know what's going on, how I'm doing, how my skin is doing. So this is really going to conclude this video. I'm not taking my hair down like I said earlier because I'm taking it down in the morning before I go to work. So this is a not really get ready with me, just watch me do my makeup while I talk to y'all about my skin problems. So anyway, I will see y'all in my next video. Thank y'all for watching. All right.